everyone, welcome to FRD TV. We are here with the lovely Juliette Hogan talking about her collection for Summer '09. What is it called again?
Some Other Time.
Some Other Time. You always have such pretty names. Now, can you give us sort of the overall vibe of this collection?
It was designed quite quickly, and it was kind of designed around the idea of like a 50s housewife who had a little bit of rebellion in her, kind of, pretty beautiful dresses to do vacuuming and that sort of thing. Yeah. That's what I was kind of inspired by.
Cinched and waisters.
Yeah.
I mean, talking about that, has it really affected your business?
It hasn't necessarily, my business is the retail's doing the best that it's ever done, which is really, really cool, but it has made me far more aware of kind of my expenses.
Like not designing your own printing, making it up, because you have to get yards and yards and yards of material.
There's a minimum meterages and,
how much?
It's about 300, 350.
Wow.
So it's a huge, it's an alright meterage to get, but I didn't want to risk it this season if I didn't get it and then have to buy the extra fabric and have it sitting there as kind of cash on a roll.
And you've got beautiful different prints anyway.
Yeah, so this season I have and I think because I haven't chosen or designed my own fabric, I've been not forced but had to use prints that I didn't design, and I think I've challenged, I've chosen prints that I necessarily wouldn't use in the past, and it's because of that they've become they're a bit brighter and I really love them. I love what it has done to my design.
I love this. It's beautiful. Do you have, are other people going to have the same prints?
No, so this is exclusive to me in New Zealand. Yes, and so is that one, I think.
Oh, great. Which is your favourite print or style or cut?
So I love the little pixie dress in the cherry, with the little ruffle and the cinched in waist and a little A-line. Quite sexy, there's a few more sexier pieces in this range.
You are kind of getting a little bit more sexy. Is it just sort of the evolving, or you find that people want to feel a bit more sort of...
I'm really good at doing quite wedding guest attire and day wear, but then you've got the girls that want to go to the races who wear a little pretty sexy dress out at night, and I perhaps haven't had clothing for that in the past, so I've kind of tried to do that this year.
So you're trying to cater for a new sort of client?
And the little wee trapeze pleated dress, which I think's adorable, and especially in the...
It's very cute, and you could sort of, if you want to rough it up, do it with a big chunky belt and stuff. Yeah, very cute.
The sunray pleating definitely is kind of quite prominent again in this collection.
You love your pleats. You have pleats every season. Is it just something that you've always really adored?
Yeah, and I just think it really works well with kind of my aesthetic. It's quite a delicate way to work with fabric, but it also gives it a little interesting twist, and it means that the fabrics fall beautifully, and it's just something in between having a plain fabric and a pattern by having something with a bit of texture.
Well, thank you very much, Juliette. It is beautiful as always, and I am obsessed with this jacket and I can't wait to get it.
Hey, thanks, Anna.
Let's go. Hi everyone, we are with the gorgeous Kathryn Wilson and my little dog Ollie actually, and this wall of fantastic shoes is Kathryn's new summer collection. I have to say that this looks like it's one of my favourite ever ranges from you. What are you doing different, or there just seems to be more, or I'm not sure what it is?
Yeah, well, I think I made sure that everything looked quite fresh and optimistic, and I wanted it to be something kind of uplifting from everything that's happening in the environment and the economy. So it's kind of like I have to have those shoes, or I really, I can't walk away without buying those shoes. So, and it's just key. Bit of a pick me up, like when you look down to cheer you up, and we always have quite a good response to bright colours, so it makes sense to add them in the summer season.
And of course, New Zealanders wear a lot of black. I mean, I'm wearing colours today, but you're wearing grey, so I guess having a sort of bright shoe sort of zhuzhes up your outfit a bit, I guess.
Yeah, totally, and it gives you room for, like you say, making something simple on the outfit be quite seasonal on the whole look if you change your shoes to be bright.
Now, I sort of think that the range is very, very sexy. What is your favourite pair?
Ooh, favourites. Well, actually, I love this, the Mihi heel.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's kind of vintage and a little bit 30s, 40s looking.
Yeah.
But then this one here, the Cocoa, has gone really well as well. And that's, again, it's just a bit more innovative on what already is out there. And the trainers, the floral, that's probably my favourite, the fabric. I know.
It's beautiful. Where did you get the fabric from?
It's exclusive to Kathryn Wilson, so it's just a silk print from Japan.
Now, I know that you go to Japan all the time, and is that sort of where you do trend forecasting, where you get ideas?
Yeah, we go twice a year for that. Definitely for inspiration, so to Asia and Europe, but mostly Tokyo for me. I get quite excited with people on the street, and I even have yet drawing people or taking photos of people's feet with your phone, and there's always something there that you wouldn't see in any other cities that I've visited.
But you just keep going back to Tokyo because you find that they're most different there, or you find the most inspiration? It's just your one place that you will always find a good idea?
Yeah, I think it's just kind of what gets me going. Like, I respect and kind of enjoy their style. And so every season that I go, I'm like, oh my god, they're already onto that, and look, that's so ahead. And compared to other European cities, they're a bit more dictated from directional trends of Topshop or Tokyo. They don't have one look. Everyone's very individual, and it's always something that's quite refreshing to see how they put things together. It wouldn't be anywhere near what I would have thought to do.
So they're very innovative, in other words.
Yeah, and forward, yeah.
Oh, well, thank you very much for talking with us, Kate.
Thank you, no worries.